Hello, it's Don with the Nearly Historical Railroad channel. Scott is here and John is here. Scott got some stuff from John got some stuff from an auction. He says stay away from auctions, but I'm gonna show you what he got, and we'll just see what else happens. And that's Don, that's the other Don.
Hi.
So, all right, here we go. So, quite a while ago, I had gone to a hobby store, which I haven't done that in a while, so it was kind of cool to go through there. But this is one of the things I got. Seemed kind of interesting. It's like a flexible rubber kind of thing. Retaining wall, they got lots of different types of things. So that's what John and Scott are playing with right now. And also I got some over at Romley, and I'll show you that.
In fact, that was the reason that you should get a wreck right there, didn't it? Sure.
Okay, here's Romley, and maybe we've actually talked about this before, but I need some kind of retaining wall here and over here. So a while ago I actually put some cardboard in here just to kind of make it nice and flat, something to attach to. I'll show you this. So this is that stone wall stuff, and I thought I was going to need a back side of it, so I just kind of cut a strip and put it on there. But I haven't really liked the top edge of this yet. So I've kind of cut this to fit into there, and it's been sitting like this for months because I just don't like this top edge. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and just kind of glue this thing in, get it in there nice, and then I'll try some different things with the top edge. Maybe I'll paint it. Probably will still see that seam. If I don't like that, I'm just gonna run some ties across the top of it, or some wood, or something like that. And I think that will look fine then. So one way or another, I will make it work.
I'm lucky I got long arms. Yeah.
You're doing a great job, and we're really proud of you.
Thank you. How many stickers do I get?
Stickers?
Yeah, you know, you get the little star stickers that go on your forehead.
Don't know anything about that.
Haha. Ho-ho. Hee-hee. So
This
they
is
came
just
out
like a government job.
Yeah, it
Two
is.
guys watching, one guy working.
And all of you.
All right, so I got my little stone wall glued in, stuck a bunch of stick pins in there to hold it in place while it dries, and we'll just deal with that top edge later. That bottom edge down there, we'll fill that in with dirt. That's easy. Yeah, so I got little pieces of tape with numbers on my pins, so I know where they are in the wall in case they fall out. No, not at all. That's left over from converting this layout from DC to DCC. Anyways, there you go.
You know, which, I forget what the spunky stuff that Donald uses. What is the stuff that you whip up that's...
Hydrocal?
No, the other stuff that's foamy.
Oh, so it's just, yeah, it's my homegrown Sculptamold.
Yeah, Sculptamold. So if we backfill that with Sculptamold and mold, you know, and make it look like the rest of this, then we can paint it with this yellow paint somewhere there's yellow paint. Have blended into the wall.
That'd be a lot easier.
And then are we gonna, do you want the road flattened out?
This is divoted.
So
what?
it's just nice to have a couple of guys over here working with us.
Yeah.
So that's cool. It's like cold outside, man. It's
supposed to be like
I'm shooting this actually like a couple days after Mother's Day, and it's like
Okay, so
it like snowed yesterday at our house. It's kind of crazy, but whatever. All right, I don't know if I should show you this because this is the intermodal yard, and we don't really have you caught up on it. But anyways, Dad is working on stuff in here. He's got a lot of ballast down and dirt. Actually, just kind of adding a little bit more paint and dirt. But this actually is coming along pretty well. There's actually a lot of buildings and a platform that we built that would go to the left of my dad down there, but we have it all pulled off at the moment. So we'll get to see more of this at some point. Maybe not this video, but at some point. We're pretty happy with how this is all turning out, actually. This is our dual gauge, narrow gauge, standard gauge, intermodal yard. So, yeah, it is what it is. What are you doing with that caulking?
Well, first we were determining if it was finally aged for 40 years before use.
What does it say?
40 years. Never mind.
Okay, well, they talked about they talked about how finely aged the caulking was, but the point I was trying to get them to tell you is that we're going to try and use that.
We know it's 40 years it's been aged.
They just broke it out of the wine barrel the other day. So they're going to use the caulking to apply the wall. I guess it's got some self-adhesive stuff, but I don't know. We're going to use some caulking.
This is great. Let's watch the video.
What? I'm kind of liking this because I didn't just do a little bit of work and I'm just shooting video of everybody else. We're having a good time. This is good. This is what model railroading is about. If you've got friends that come over and help you out on stuff. Scott's working on the wall. I'm going to show you what John got from an auction. And I think the lesson here is don't overbid. It was only $40 to start with, right? Yeah, to start with. But here, let's take a look.
See, that's the thing. It's not $400 because then you have to pay 12.5%, and then 8.5%
Wireless
taxes.
Digitrax stuff. I don't know what kind of power supply that is, but it's got this beefy handle on it. That's kind of cool. So, yeah.
It also works as a boat anchor. It must weigh 20 pounds.
I was laughing they didn't have hiccups.
What was that Greek guy that ran around, with the lantern looking for an honest man?
We're talking to a whole generation.
Oh. But wait, there's more.
Test cable, a receiver for the controller, half dozen decoders, and a book. Everything you ever wanted to know about DCC.
With Digitrax.
So yeah, we might not say what he actually ends up paying for it, but it was actually a pretty good deal, I think, right?
Yeah. It's slightly less than you could have bought it brand new.
Okay, cool.
Now, or the big question is, does it work?
You haven't tried it yet?
No.
There. All right. Oh, thank you. You did a wonderful job. So I'll just step it back one.
We'll put it back there and see if this is going to hold it in place. Kind of.
Sort of.
Oh man. Is it supposed to be gray? Oh, you know what it is? It's the rust of this nail. Just get a piece of that to take all of this nasty stuff. The 40-year-old stuff.
Oh, the 40-year-old stuff. You want the 41-year-old stuff. Okay.
Okay.
That's just nasty.
I'm liking it already. Don't even need the pegs.
No, I didn't think, you know, maybe one place to keep it.
I do believe we got it.
So if I can make it work, maybe we'll make a deal here.
Sounds good, right? But when he wants to say goodbye on the camera, so give it a moment. Oh.
All right, we're trying to get out of here.
Yeah. We don't want to. He wants to.
I thought you were opening the door.
See?
Good night. Good night, Donald.
See you, gentlemen.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
Good night, Don.
Yeah, right? One word says it all.
John.
Done.